Thursday. Now, American golfer Lexi Thompson has told the BBC she's fully committed to going to play at the Olympic Games in Tokyo, despite the latest fears that the events may be held without spectators. Thompson, who is in the UK this week for the new Aramco Team Series event, says she's proud to represent her country as she did in Rio de Janeiro 5 years ago. I caught up with the former major champion and current world number 9 a little earlier.
Well, I feel honored to be able to go to Tokyo and represent my country. It's the highest honor to be able to wake up, put your country's colors on, and go out and represent. So coming into the year, that was my #1 goal, to be there and represent again. So I'm just happy I accomplished that, and just to be able to be there and to be around all the best athletes in their sport. There's nothing like it. I know it'll be a bit different this year with a little bit more of a lockdown experience, but just to be able to be at the Olympics, I'm so excited.
Yeah, am I right in thinking you've always been a pretty big fan of the Olympic Games?
Yeah, I definitely have. You know, golf wasn't in the Olympics when I was growing up, so I could never say, oh, I want to be an Olympian. But I think 1904 was the last time golf was in the Olympics. So once I heard that it was back, I was like, all right, I have to be on that team. I'm going to work my butt off to be there. And just to be able to be there in Rio and to be able to be there in Tokyo, I'm just very excited.
Of course, the COVID pandemic, though, is still going on. It's worse in some places than others. Lots of golfers, though, both male and female, have pulled out of playing at the Olympics. Was that ever a consideration for you?
For me, never. You know, it was never a doubt to be able to go over there and represent my country and play in the Olympics. I know things are going on right now and things are unfortunate and people are worried, but for me, it was never an option to not play. I always wanted to go over there, so I'm as healthy as I can be, and you know, just want to go over and represent my country.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you out there. And where do you feel your game is right now? Of course, there was disappointment at the US Open, having that lead going into the final round and not quite taking the title. Where do you think your game is at the moment?
I feel like my game's in a great spot. I've been working extremely hard, not only on my game, but on the mental side as well. So I think for me, it's just getting everything to come together for a week for me for 4 days. And, you know, that's what's so tough about golf. It is such a mental game. And, you know, the US Women's Open, it's just a long week. And, you know, I felt like I didn't play bad golf the last day. I just got a few bad bounces and a few bad clubs, but that's just golf. And that happens. You have to learn from it and move on to the next one. And that's what I've been doing ever since that. I went into the next week. I had a 4-week stretch, so I couldn't let it affect me. I had to just keep on moving, keep on working on my game and the mental side and see where it goes.
Lexi Thompson speaking to me there.